Welcome to the 2021 Mayhem Champions Challenge. I'm your host Alex McRoberts here in studio and following the competition via satellite. Today's event is a 9-hole team match play best ball scramble with a twist. After every shot, the best ball is selected. However, once the ball is on the green, players will need to putt out their own ball. Stymies are in effect, which means that balls are not marked or removed from the putting surface. And as a bonus feature, our competitors are using vintage golf clubs. Now, without further delay, let's send you to the course where the Mayhem chairman, Ted Baggett, is with our competitors. Ted, are you there?
Okay. All right. Thank you. And welcome to the first Mayhem Champions Challenge. And we have a unique competition here today at beautiful Westwood Plateau in late October. We've got the Master of Mayhem winner, Michael Bowman. We have Mr. Mayhem, the recent tour winner of the Mayhem Tour. And we have Daniel Fortin, who is our, also known as the AHAM champion, winner of our August trip. And as your host today on the course is the chairman here. I will be helping officiate the rules and playing in. Trevor, as Mr. Mayhem, you get to flip the coin to determine who is your partner today. And it's Daniel. So Daniel and Trevor will be teaming up against Michael, and I'll be filling in as the fourth, not a champion. Always just happy to be here and be a part of this event. Try and celebrate golf.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
You know, sometimes the role falls to us that the one we take, right? So the match today is going to be a classic Mayhem stymie format. We've showed it to you earlier. You'll get it updated again as we go. We are also playing with vintage golf clubs, nothing newer than 1985, nothing higher lofted than a 9-iron. Stymies are in effect. You'll see how it works out. Let's go get them.
Let's do it.
These are the clubs the righties are playing with today. They are a Waterford Majestic. I believe they're off the shelf. Canadian Tire putter. Standard old school putter. 3-wood. Classic wood head, steel shaft. Also a Waterford Majestic. A little different when compared side by side to the modern driver, one would say. Daniel, welcome to the Mayhem Champions Challenge.
Thank you for having me.
You pretty excited to be here?
I am so excited. I can't stand it.
Yeah, you're moving lots. That's good. So, you know, you arrived on the Mayhem scene a number of years ago. Rip-roaring start, back-to-back green jacket years, carrying the young guys team to multiple Mayhem Cups, and then you kind of went away. Like, the resurgent is, I mean, it's often been linked to Rory McIlroy's career. So much promise. But it must be nice to have a little success this year.
Yeah, success is good. I think better than success is just not failing. So it doesn't matter if you win, as long as you're not last. And unfortunately this year I've been last a lot, and it really cuts deep. So as long as, oh shit, we're only playing, this is a 1-versus-1 match. So if I don't win, I lose today. So I just realized that. So the goal today is to win.
I like it. Thanks, Daniel. Whee! So Mike, Master Mayhem, green jacket.
You got it.
Top 3 finish in the AHAM August Championship. Second place at the Mayhem Tour. You know, a couple of tour wins as well on the schedule.
Yeah.
You got to be feeling, well, what's your feelings about the season?
I'm an all-around performer, man. I come to play, and I showed it, and I've got the hardware to prove it, and the fucking cash.
Yeah, but you know, at your age, like some would say this was maybe the twilight year, like, and there's rumors speculating you might be joining the Champions edition of the Mayhem Tour next year.
Listen.
Do you have any gas in the tank?
No, man, I'm already on the stem cells. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm good. I'm all jacked.
And about today's match, like, this is your opportunity, the redemption. Daniel beat you in August. Trevor beat you on the championship day. You had the lead going to the last 2 holes.
Here's the thing. We're using old clubs. I might be the only one here older than the clubs we're using. Okay? So with that comes experience. This is lights out. Whatever.
Right. So how do you feel about today's event?
I don't know. These guys are playing pretty good right now. I think we're going to have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, I think
Bowman is just striping it. The sweet spot on those irons. The size of a nickel.
Walking away already. It's over. It's done. Woo! Gets hot.
That was butter inside.
Alright then, on to the number 10. It's a par 4, 328 yards. First on the tee for this one, I think we're going to have a Mr. Michael Bowman.
That looks like a great ball.
Look at that. What a great ball indeed.
2 for 2.
Yeah, it was.
Funny,
That was a
funny
weird
shot
ball.
shapes.
Like it's kind of like a little.
Little floater.
Ugh.
No shit.
Oh,
it's deep.
Sends it. It's hot. Oh,
Oh.
hang on there.
Four!
Hang on there.
go on.
That was Blaney. Nah, that's in the trap. That's a better ball. That's nice. Get there. Get up. Yeah, good spot.
What are your thoughts on today's match?
I think it's going to be a tough one. The conditions are a little sloppy and we're playing with butter knives. But it's going to be good. I'm pretty pumped and I'm feeling confident. So let's just say that good things are going to happen.
What do you think of the bunkers here, Westwood Plateau?
It's bullshit. They're terrible. I think anyone who's a member here that was a terrible decision.
Great ball. It's got to go. Okay then. Wow, and the point. He pointed.
Pointing through the cameraman to the crowd. For a runner. Oh.
We get a little splashdown.
All right, Dan got it on the green. He's about 20 feet out.
Yeah.
I hit mine short of the runner, but it plugged.
plugged.
So we're putting for birdie.
All right.
Attempt for birdie then. Stripes the ball and let's see where it ends up.
Stay up. Stay up. I mean, don't.
Interesting line he's gone with here. Maybe just falling down a little short of the hole there.
Nice day.
Standing up. Right behind that, of course, has another attempt at this. Is he going to fix the line? That is...
Oh, I like it. Oh, what was that?
Oh, dearie me.
It's all right.
I mean,
Stymied
repeating the
play.
same shot, that's a mistake in itself. Putting to win the hole here, it's Daniel. Drops a nice line there. Oh, and would you look at that.
Oh my gosh, the first
That is fabulous. First birdie of the day then, Daniel Fortin.
Daniel, birdie on the first. Come on now. Let's settle down.
Feeling good.
Holy.
On then to the 11th par 4. It's a 315-yard hole. It's got an interesting tee shot here. Got to clear the shit before it goes anywhere. Mike striped the ball Bowman. One down here on the tee box, but striping the ball quite well so far today. Let's see if he can get it over this. Gully to start. Beautiful
Good.
line there.
Look great.
Up and over the gully and right into the middle of the
Right
fairway.
into the number.
Should be a
ball, Mike.
beautiful lie there. Ted the host, bag it. Line is up. Oh, a low riser. A low riser indeed. It's going to be a nice little shot on the far side of the fairway here. Beautiful approach to the next hole. Oh, well, Daniel went with a low approach.
Is nope.
Daisy
Wrong way,
cutter.
down it went.
I'm not sure we made it through the gully there. Might need a steward's check on that one. Trevor coming up on the other side of the tee box here. Lefty special.
Oh,
Good lord.
big ball.
Well, I don't know if he's still on the fairway or maybe he's in the rough on the far side of the fairway. We'll definitely need a quick check on that one when we get up there. Second shot. Mike the stripe. Well, you're going to need to hit the ball, buddy. That's the only way that ball's going to move. Let's reset again. Nice and steady here. Oh,
Line's
look
okay.
at the beaver tail. Wow. Semi-professional, maybe.
Oh, that could be okay, Ted.
And that is
Yeah.
an interesting line. We might need to review that technology there. Ted's stepping up for his second shot. lost the
Gotta
sweater,
go.
and the golf stroke might have improved as a result. Well, Trevor did indeed actually stay just in bounds there.
Got a chunky.
Nice little shot here. Quite chunky indeed, Mike. Quite chunky indeed. As we set up now for Daniel.
Woo!
Oh well,
Doing the work for the team.
there we go.
Gonna be down.
Just throwing darts.
Live.
Not tire tracks.
Good distance. Wrong direction.
Oh, nice shot.
Woo! Oh!
Oh yeah, come on.
Ugh.
Now I'm stuck.
Oh yeah, now you got problems.
You can probably pick up Dan's because you were doing best ball. Right? You-
Oh shit! Just stop. I just died.
There it is. Never a doubt. That's half a hole, right?
Clutch.
Yeah. We're in. Done. Par.
Oh.
Well, gentlemen, down one. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Okay then. On to the number 12 par 3. It's 152 yards with about 100 yards of a gully in front of it there. Only 52 yards really to play with here around the green. Stepping up first, it's Trevor Rabb. Lovely form from the lefty here as normal. Let's see if he can strike this ball and see where he ends up putting it.
Oh.
One time, no swing.
this guy?
It's an interesting approach from the
this guy?
Rabster. Yeah, that's the question I'm
Mr.
asking myself too,
Mayhem.
Ted. Who is this guy?
What's your
Daniel Fortin then. Looks like he's just got out of jail or robbed a bank with that stripy
Live's
jacket,
like a
but
pitching wedge. Oh,
he's certainly been
shit.
robbed again.
Just-
Finding the gully all day here, the big man. Mike the stripe. What a beautiful practice swing. I mean, if he can hit the ball like this, this is gonna fly.
Oh, nice ball. It's a great
Beautiful
ball.
line. Looks like it's going right towards the hole here.
Just go in.
Look at that form.
Go
That
in.
little ankle kick on the right hand
Come
side just
on.
as he goes through.
Come on. Daddy.
Beautiful. Up all day. And here it comes, down towards the hole now.
Very nice. Very nice.
Great shot from the big
We're
man.
in looking pretty good here. Coming up on the 13 green, 12 green, 12 green. Look at this. Just bombing it in.
Oh.
There's Trevor on the left. Daniel's back there in the gully. And then we're going to go look at where the other two... Oh, there's Daniel. Sorry, I thought he was looking for his ball.
Yeah, I think we're taking yours, Teddy.
There we go. One. There's two.
Fuck.
There's
That wasn't
three.
far.
From holding it?
Yeah.
Is that your ball mark?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that ball mark. That was close, Michael.
That was close.
Bit like Crazy Golf. Lining up the putt. Gonna have to check this around the ball that's sitting on his line. This is of course a birdie putt. This would take these pair up another hole. Currently one up, of course. Nice line around the ball, of course. Just a tad short. Little bit more breakfast from the big man and he might have sunk that putt. Made even more tricky, of course, for his partner this time around. No, he still sees the line. And does he ever see a line? Wow, very close. Little bit much. Split the difference on those two and it'll be right in. Here we go then, to win the hole, level the the match. Oh, and what a break. And from the member as well. Expected a lot better there. This man has a lot of familiarity with the course. Mike the Stripe
Birdie. Birdie.
splits the difference.
Birdie.
Makes the match all square.
Come on.
Woo! Alright, coming off hole 12. We just lost the hole. Ted and Bowman got a birdie. We were pretty positive pars would win, but hasn't happened yet. We're bringing the heat today.
Bringing the heat, that's what the big man said. We're on to the number 13. It's a par 4, 330 yards here at the Westwood Plateau. Let's see what they can do to take the lead or regain the lead as it is. Ted Baggett to step up. We're all square here after 3 holes. Of course, the big dog leg to the left.
Chunk.
Heavy, heavy's a word. Chunk is a word. Both understatements, of course. May well be lost into the gully. We'll find out as we hit the second shot here. Another man that likes a gully. It's Daniel. Oh, he loves a gully, that man.
You're gonna need your shovel.
Might have made it across. A shovel. A shovel is what he needs. Throw that in. I wonder if that counts as a club. Beautiful form on the practice swing by Mike the Stripe, of course. Nothing unusual there. Steps up. Look at that. Absolute classic Bowman. Classic Bowman swing.
Oh, it's short. Oh dear.
Alrighty then. Trevor Rabb. A little bit lefty loosey, righty tighty, of course. Let's see where he ends up.
Oh dear.
Well,
Oh,
if that line, if that's the line it took, it's well into those trees, but we'll see where we end up. Penalty drop taken. Wow. Don't see that too often from the big man. Strangely though, when the stewards haven't called a penalty on this, taking a drop from outside the penalty drop zone.
It's right at the pin.
There's going to have to be a rules inquiry on that, I would imagine.
Short. That's fine.
Another great practice swing there from Daniel Fortin. Another penalty drop outside of the penalty drop zone. Stewards inquiry all day here, please. And that really is, well-deserved punishment for not taking that drop inside the zone there.
From the shit.
And the shit.
It's well struck. It's well struck.
Short, eh?
Well, the big man might have been in the shit, but I'm not sure if he's in the shit now. Good shot. Never mind shit. Anyway, back to in the shit. Here's Baggett again with his second shot. It's going to be a nice hook here to get around the corner.
Well, it's a good one.
Check. Nice shot.
Get up.
Get up.
That's all right.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Ted here with a nice little approach shot, just a nice little chip on from the side of the green here. He's got a target right in the middle.
Go, baby. In.
Puts it right on the flag.
That's a nice ball.
This is where we really need that drone shot footage to really capture the essence of that shot there.
We're in for par there. You guys are bogey. Match goes to 1-up, Mike and Ted.
So we just lost that hole. Smells like sulfur everywhere today. But on that,
You treated the greens or something? Or
yeah. Fungicide.
Stinks like rotten egg smell everywhere.
The winds have changed.
Alrighty then. And we're up and we're over to the 14th par 5, a long hole here at Westwood Plateau, but quite easy to achieve a birdie on this one. 462 yards in length. It seems quite long, but Ted up first on the tee box. Taking it from his partner here and absolutely striping it down the fairway. It's going to be a good shot for the tee box there for the big man. Here comes Mike the Stripe. Bowman the big dog. Lines it up here. Can he follow what his partner just did there? And, well, went a little high there, but definitely went straight down the fairway. Might be a little shy of that first crest. Let's see how we end up. Trevor, practice swing, Rab. Lines it up here. Can he match what his opposition have just done here? Setting himself up quite nicely here. Absolutely monstered it down the fairway.
That is
Long.
Only one shape you need today, son. A straight. Is that a shape? Oh! 2 for 2.
hard choice.
Jesus.
Holy.
Well, a little bit wayward there from the Bowdog, the Bowman. Maybe the technology's not too good, but that's a little short and to the left is what the technology shows us. Let's see where it ends up when we're down there. Bag it again here. Mid fairway. Beautiful practice swing from the big man. Beautiful practice swing, of course. Can he replicate it when he matters? And indeed he does. Look at that. Absolutely on course here for everybody.
Lovely.
Great play under pressure from the Baggett.
Hard right.
Sit down. Hit a bear.
Hit a bear.
Well, I don't know.
Hard right and hit a bear. You don't hear that too often on a golf course from your opposition. Classic Fortin there with the big lay-in. Here we go now. With the approach shot from Bowman. Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
Keep your head down.
Stay down on it.
This is his third shot, of course. Good chance to put this on for a birdie.
Oh, I felt.
Come on down. It's just gone forever.
Oh, it's great.
And Ted Baggett with this third shot, of course.
Go. Go.
Cuts him in half on the way down. Great shot from the big man.
No problem. Free and easy, man. Oh, chunky.
So heavy.
Oh,
Oh my, it's got to sit down.
sit.
It's got to sit. Oh, it's long.
Deep.
So long.
Shot.
Critical moment. Needs to put it close. It might be hot. Oh, it's looking okay. That looks fine. It's no good. No bueno. No bueno. For the birdie. Oh, just nicks it.
Yeah, come on, sweet baby. It's nice. It's nice.
It's okay. It's a good roll.
It's a good putt, man.
I mean, there's not too many putters like that in the game. Great long putt there from Fortin to lay up right beside the hole for what must surely be a tap-in. Lays up his partner here for a good line. Read on this from Rab.
It's online. It's
Might
online.
be- Oh, just pulled it a little bit. Unfortunate there.
All right, gents. What's the score? 3 down? 2 down.
2 down.
2 down, 4 to play. 3 holes in a row. You're not playing bad.
We got you right where we want you, though.
Is
That's
that
the
it?
thing. You gotta build up that confidence and then slam it into the ground.
Yeah, you guys are peaking right now.
Peaking too early.
There's only 4 holes left. How are we peaking too early?
Yeah,
So-
seems like the proper time as far as I can tell. But
You gotta
Pretty-
peak right on 18, ready for the next match.
You know, it's kind of sad to see that you're not really communicating with each other. You got quiet. Is there blame here, or is it just?
Yeah,
We
look
were
at each
talking
other's
the whole
eyes,
way
man.
down.
Yeah, we were. We were making a strategy.
Okay.
The sun's right behind you, so.
Okay.
Not sure if the strategy's working there for those two, but let's move on to the hole number 15th. It's planned as a par 3 today, normally a par 4, of course, but Playing a little bit shorter on the tee box. Let's see how we end up.
Hashtag Air
Hang
Canada.
on.
Hang on. Get up.
I use too much club, just so you know.
Woo!
Had a lot of spin to it.
He did.
Crazy.
I had a 3-iron there.
Okay, next on the tee box, Dan and Trevor. Of course, they're 2 down here, but 2 down never out's my motto. Let's see what Dan can come up with. Oh, well, 2 down and probably out of bounds, I think, here for the big man. Not quite sure what he was thinking there with that approach. I mean, maybe a little bit more green to play with on the other side, but it's a risky one on this hole. Might be a signature hole, but it's going to be hard to see how they come back from here.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Whoa, stepped
Wow.
off that one.
Fuck. I would have to check that if I did that.
I'm sorry. Is that a box? Runner's advance?
Fuck
That
it.
air out over there.
The winds of change.
Wow. Come on.
Let's see what happens now. Stepping back up to the ball here. Kudos to the big man for powering through this. Gotta put that Fortin on his shoulders, of course, and carry both of them across the line here. Still 2 down. Let's see how they end up with this shot.
Oh, that's all he needed. He just needed a little room in his tummy.
That's it. Look at that. Perfect.
Nice shot.
Showing Daniel how to play. Carrying the big man.
I'm just going to stymie Trevor's ball.
There we go.
Okay, deal.
Ted to play it inside Trevor's line to the hole here. Could be down and out at this point for Dan and
Oh,
Trevor.
yeah. Come on. Come back a little bit.
Oh, you did it too.
Oh,
Let's see where this ends up whenever we get down to the green.
Oh, that's my boy. That's my boy.
All right, we got the boys here. You know, hat boys matching. You know, it's not unlike what you said. Like, it's not that it's about being older and understanding the game. It's being able to master those pressure situations.
You gotta have the heart of a tiger and the mind of a. No, let me start again. You need the heart of a. No, forget it.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, I'm old. That might have been an Alzheimer's moment.
I think you just gotta laugh at those guys when they hit the ball.
No, I'm sorry. They fucking lost the plot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're high on their own supply
Yeah.
early, and now they're just like they can't even look
They
at
roll
each
that
other.
birdie in. They think it's easy. They just start swinging harder.
Yeah,
Kids today, like all they want to do is hit the ball harder. Like it's
I
not
want to be
about
like
hard.
Bryson.
Crazy.
No,
Club up, soft, smooth.
smooth.
Well, I think what Mike means is here, he needs the heart of a tiger and the mind of somebody who actually remembers what they're talking about. You know, if you're going to throw shade, but wearing caps together reminds me of that couple I once saw on a cruise to Alaska. The only thing I'd say about Mike here is, I mean, he's onto something here, but the only way you lose the plot is if you ever have it. And, you know, it's hard to see if Dan and Trevor actually had the plot ever to begin with. One up birdie in the game, but now they're 2 down. It's going to be really interesting to see how this couple come back in the last few holes here. Some beautiful country views here of Westwood Plateau. Looks a little bit like Jurassic Park, though, as we're cycling over this little bridge and around and over and up and down the fairway. Let's get down to the green now and get greenside, and really let's see where Trevor and Ted are when they're down there. Well, there might be a search party out for Fortin's ball, but with no stewards on the course to identify where the ball might have been, I think it's safe to say it might be there until next spring. Let's see if we can dig it up on Mayhem Challenge 2022. I think it's going to be in there for at least a year anyway. Big putt here for the big man. Rolls it up nicely on the line.
Oh, nice putt.
Good approach putt. Pity he didn't drop it. Sets himself up nicely for his partner though. Reads it on the same line. A little bit much juice. I think there might have to be a steward's inquiry here for steroid use, perhaps.
Too much.
Too much juice. There's something going on here.
Fuck this game.
Over to Mikey Big Dog then for the birdie. A little bit downhill here. It does go from the putter's left to right. It's
On track for
got a
birdie.
little bit of a break
on,
in it
get
there.
it.
Just a little shy, but not a bad line for his partner to read off there.
All right,
Of course, the
let's roll.
greens are still maybe just a little bit wet at this time of year, so a little bit slower than what we've seen in the summer. Ted, no pressure bag it here.
Knock you in.
Lining up the putt. Looks like he might be going outside the left-hand side of the ball here.
Nice. That.
Daniel held Rizzer Fortin here with a putt. Let's see what he does here. What approach is he going to take? Lines it up. Oh, raising hell. Raise a little hell. Raise a little hell.
Big putt.
47 practice swings there for the big man. Wants to make sure he gets it just right here as he lines up the putt. Is he going to sink it? Taking care of business.
All right, that's par.
Raising hell, taking care of business.
Mike and Ted still lead 2 up, 3 to play.
Alright then, we're under hole 16, par 3, 152 yards. It's going to be an interesting one with the approach down to the lake on the right hand side here. A lot of rough on the left, of course. Plays well for a left-handed swing. Dan and Trevor down 2, of course, with 3 to play. Trevor just lines it up quite nicely there. It's coming in the left side of the green though. Let's see what happens when we're down there. It does open up down there, so let's see where he ends up. Fortin then. Going straight at it.
Oh, it is just struck.
Takes the lake out of play. Puts it right on the green, and if that's not beside the hole,
Lord.
my goodness.
Oh my
He's
Lord.
dropped his club
Kid is
in
here.
amazement.
Not lying down.
Okay then. Big dog Mike. Up 2, of course. 3 to play. Could take it here. Oh, wow.
Oh, Jesus. He's gonna put it in.
Daniel just sets it up and Mike just sends it home.
Little long.
Easy peasy.
Little long. Great line.
Alright, rounding out the 16th approach here then. Oh wow. It's going up for days. And it's down. Might be down in the rough here on the left hand side. Probably just off the green. We'll see where we're at. Okay then. Mike lining up. Birdie putt. I mean, birdie's ambitious here, but he's been known to sink it from further. Although sinking it from further and putting it further away might be tricky. Let's see where we go. Ted hopefully then gets a read on the... Oh wow.
Dragonfly.
Shots fired. Wildlife just attacking here.
Landed on me.
Gonna take a lot from the big man here to reset this.
Come on.
Let's see where he gets to.
I'm not afraid of dragonflies.
I've got some geese for you on 18. Come on, hit that ball.
Hopefully saw the break that Mike had there. Better line. A little bit closer. Should make a solid par there.
Can I just hit?
Okay. Round behind the putting stroke here. To bring it back to 1 under. Lines it straight
Oh,
up.
that's good.
Oh, dearie me.
It didn't
It
want
just
to.
did not want to at all. Trevor then, let's see where we end up here. Breaks away from the hole. Daniel with the best putt so far. Putting to half the hole. Oh, wow.
Didn't want to do it on you.
Didn't want to do it.
Oh, wow. Dearie me. Dan and Trevor win the hole then. I don't think Ted could have thrown that any harder if he tried. Dearie me.
We're 1 up, or they're 1 up.
Yeah,
2 to play.
that was a clutch.
Clutch, over the flag, birdie putts. Fucking the green today. There's like crisscross greens, and the balls, when they hit one green, they'll go one way, and then the other green, they'll go the other way. So the balls are doing this all the way to the hole across the green.
It's a plinko situation.
Alrighty then, coming up onto the 17th, par 5, quite a wide fairway here to hit. Really quite hard to do anything except maybe catch that bunker on the right hand side. 455 yards downhill.
All right. 17th hole.
Great view from this tee box, of course.
1 up. Ted and Mike on Dan and Trevor, Mr. Mayhem.
Here they come. One down, but never out. Oh god, it's car crash TV. All around. Okay, Mike with a lead off on the 17th.
Great ball.
Good ball flight here. Going over towards
Little
those
high.
bunkers on the right hand side, maybe. Let's see where we get to. Of course, a little bit cooler climate this time, so not sure we'll get quite the distance on this.
Sit.
Oh, hang on.
Sit.
Not bad, but Mike caught that tree on the left side there. Not sure if that's quite a draw or par draw or a hook. We'll see what we end up with when we get down there, of course. Trevor then. On the tee. No practice swing this time. Quite unusual for the big. Oh, and I think he's showing us why he needs the practice swings there. Not much doubt in his mind.
Ted, you fucking glorious bastard.
I think Mike describes it best there. Ted, you glorious, glorious golfer. Apologies for the language there, of course. Trevor, requiring the penalty drop. This being his third shot with that penalty shot then, of course. Well, he squeezed it past the right side of the tree. He's going to be right down at the front of the green for a nice little chip on.
Great
And
ball.
on three.
What a stinger missile. What a ball. Green light trip.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay. It's okay. Probably the sand trap.
Lands in the sand trap.
All right.
That was a little heely.
What do you think I should do here?
I think you should hit the club you feel most comfortable with.
Some sage advice there from Mike. Use the club you feel most comfortable with. Of course, if you're swinging well, you're playing well. But if you're not swinging well, you might not be playing well.
There you go.
Give me that one.
Okay.
I haven't hit this all day.
Okay. Exactly.
Oh,
What am I doing?
last minute change of club there from Ted.
Nice. Nice ball. I think that's good.
That's where I want to be. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's just beautiful.
Not quite sure what the big man's doing there. Sounds a little bit maybe wet, damp perhaps, damp underfoot. I think it may be how you describe that.
Looks good.
Chip onto the green, looking pretty good as it goes there.
Ball.
Daniel then. Yeah, clean your club, always important for good golf swing preparation.
Nice high one.
Whoa. Oh.
Also very nice.
Yeah. Release. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Good work.
Nice little tip of the cap there from Baggett as he looks towards the cameraman.
That ain't got what it takes.
Come on, kid. Come on,
Come on,
kid.
Mike, step up
These
here.
days.
Just relax into it. Okay, on the green then. Putt to win the match. Baggett's been in this position before, a few times of course at Mayhem. Close enough to win it. Always snatched from the jaws of victory though. Rolls it towards it.
Ted.
Oh, and it just sneaks past the hole there. Wow, that would have been a way to end it for sure. Okay. Let's watch that again. Sneaking past the right and... Oh, and it jumped in and out. Baggett, of course, if he'd removed the flag here, might have dropped it. But we'll see what happens then.
It's still too hard, you said.
Mike then. Follow the line of the big man. Just a little bit less juice and
Definitely flag
that
it.
thing's gonna drop to win the match. Here he goes. Oh dearie me. Hits the edge of the cup and it just spins around to the left. Got a feel for these two.
All right. Ted's ball sitting just a few inches for a par. Trevor and Dan putting for par. They need this to extend the match.
Interesting approach here from Daniel and Trevor. Taking the pin out of the hole. Maybe learning from the mistakes of their competition here. Are they going to resort to form and raise a little hell perhaps? Or are they going to have this hole and extend the match? It's all to play for here. Let's see what he does.
It's looking good.
Oh, it did not
Oh,
go.
wow.
It
3
didn't
for
go.
3. Unbelievable. You have to ask yourself, if the pin was in on that, would it have dropped? Or was it destined to just lip out all day? Hard to say.
It's looking good.
Let's look at the reaction of the big man again. Frustration, anger, disappointment.
You're just aiming left edge.
Mind the gap, Daniel. Split the pair.
Daniel needs to make this to extend the match, otherwise Mike and Ted win.
Drop it in to have the hole. Here he goes. Lines it up.
It's dropping.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't go. It doesn't go. Gentlemen.
Well, the match concludes after 17 holes, Ted and Mike winning 2 and 1. But before we leave the coverage today, let's hand it over to some post-match action. Ted, Mike, Trevor, Dan. Bit of a review of the game before we get going. I've been your host today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm Alex McCorbett, signing off. And over to you, Ted.
Well, the Mayhem Champions Challenge has been completed. The only champion really to win is Mike. Chairman's not really a champ. He's just there's a sidekick. Michael, let's start with you. Like, how did you feel with those clubs, and how did it go?
I really like those clubs. As a matter of fact, I might throw my good shit out and just go back to the Canadian Tire Specials, man, because when you hit them irons right, just buttery. Liked them. We didn't have a wedge today, man. We didn't need one.
Nope.
I'm thinking about going down to a 7 club bag. I'm just gonna throw out all that crap I carry around. Forget it. Don't need it.
Thanks. Daniel, probably disappointed. Earlier you were quoted as saying if you're not first, you're last. You Ricky Bobbied yourself and it sucks to lose, and you lost.
I think some of those quotes were a little overblown, and I think the media is really taking what I said out of context.
We can roll it back to you. I can get the monitor out.
Oh no, we don't have to say who said what. We're all adults here. But yeah, I had my challenges. What I found is no matter what the equipment is, I always suck the same amount. So I think I am brand agnostic and equipment agnostic. I am I need some help.
Okay. Well, let's hope that you keep building on that success for next year. Trevor, can you walk us through what did something go wrong out there where you just beat? What was the problem?
Well, when you hit one good shot and you follow it up with a second shot that's not very good at all, that's pretty much what happened to me today. If you roll the tape, you'll see what happened out there. And then, that putt on 17, heartbreaker.
Yeah.
What a heartbreaker.
Yeah, that would have been tough.
I think we would have lost 18 though.
Yeah, there's video evidence of that one.
Saved his best approach shot for last hole, and probably would have buried us with that. So
Yeah.
hats off.
My hat is off.
You guys win fair and square.
Thank you,
Down my
gentlemen.
cap to you.
Perfect. And with that, the season of Mayhem draws to a close. We look forward to 2022. As champions, you'll have to carry the torch and look to repeat next year.